What's up everybody, Jacob Blank back with another YouTube video, and in today's video we're going to be talking about how to get bigger wholesale deals. So make sure you watch to the end of the video so you can get bigger deals, maximize your profits, and ultimately put more money in your pocket from each and every lead that you talk to. Also, if you're not already subscribed, make sure you go down below, hit the red button, and subscribe to the channel. It helps me reach more people and impact more lives, so I'd really appreciate it if you go subscribe. Other than that, let's get right into the video. Alright, so today we're talking about how to get bigger wholesale deals, how to maximize your profits, sell your deals for more, acquire them at lower prices, and today's video is going to be really beneficial for you beginner wholesalers and your intermediate wholesalers, because this is going to show you how to start cranking out bigger months and hitting that six-figure month milestone. Now, in my business, I have been hitting the six-figure month goal consistently every single month for a very long time. And the reason I've been able to get up to that six-figure mark was because I started to maximize on my deals. I started to acquire them from the seller at a lower price and sell them at a higher price. It is crucial to acquire your deals at a lower price, all right? That is even more important than selling them at the highest price you possibly can. Getting them low enough is what's most important, but it goes hand in hand. Get them low, sell them high, and maximize all the way through. So how are you going to go about acquiring these deals at a lower price? Well, there's different techniques of doing this. There's a couple different key points that you need to do in order to acquire these deals at a lower price. Number one tip is when you're talking to these sellers, you always have to pull out their asking price. You must pull out their asking price, and a lot of the times they don't want to give you their asking price because they know they're playing their cards if they do that, and they know this is a negotiation. So how are you going to get them to give you their asking price? All right, there's a few different ways to ask it. You want to ask them, hey, do you have a price in mind you'd like to get for the property? If they don't give you an answer to that question, move on with the call a little bit and then ask them this. You sure you don't have a ballpark number of where you want to be around for the property? If they still say no, then great, move on with the call a bit so that way they know you're not just trying to pull it out. And now try to ask this way. So, after I pay off the mortgage, how much money are you looking to get in your pocket? That's a good way to ask it, where it kind of confuses them and they'll throw it out there. You know, I owe $100,000 and I'd like to get $50,000 in my pocket. Perfect. Now you know what their asking price is. Their asking price is $150,000. So you want to try to ask three ways for their asking price on the call to try to pull out their asking price, and hopefully they'll give it to you. Starting with an asking price is the step one to being able to get these deals at a lower price. Now, the second key way to acquire these deals at a lower price is shooting really low offers. Roll the ball in low, right? Roll it in low and submit a stupidly low offer. Now, don't get embarrassed. Don't get embarrassed. Hold your head high and act confident when you present this offer. Don't present this offer like that you already know it's super low. Present it as confident as possible. That way they believe you're being serious. Now, you can always come up, but can you go back down? No. So that's why you want to start low and move up slowly with them. Obviously, you don't want to start too low and then wind up going 80,000 up, and then they're like, dude, what are you doing? You're trying to get over on me. You're trying to go from 100 to 180. Are you serious? Come on, man. So you want to try to shoot pretty low, but not too low at the same time. But it's always better to start low than high, because you can't go back. You can only go forward. So make sure you're doing that. And yeah, make sure you negotiate well and always try to shave off money from their asking price. So for example, let's say their asking price is $125,000. You're going to want to start with your offer around $90,000. Let's say that $125,000 was a deal. Start at $90,000 and slowly go up. Be like, you know, I have to be around $90,000, and they're like, that won't work. And then you want to ask them, well, what's the best you could do? And maybe they'll say, I could maybe do $120,000. So they went down $5,000. Now come up to $100,000. And then they say no. Try to meet them at like $112,000, $113,000. Go up slowly. Remember, each $1,000 that you go up is taken away from your money. So you want to go up slow and try to acquire the deal and try to get the most amount of money off from their asking price as possible. Take it slow, negotiate, build rapport, make them trust you. That way they're okay with taking some money off because they want to work with you. make your service and your product, your company worth more than the dollar amount. And that is how you get deals low. So make sure you are getting their asking price out of them. Pull that asking price out of them. Also, make sure you're shooting super low offers, and make sure you are going up slowly, negotiating slowly, and taking it slow, and trying to get as many thousands of dollars off as possible. And yeah, without killing the deal, without starting too low and then coming up a ton and they're like, what are you doing? Make sure you're being, methodical with this. So those are all great ways to acquire these deals lower. Now, how are you going to sell them higher, right? This is how you're going to sell them higher. You need to send out your deal with the title of your email saying submit your best and highest offer. You want everyone to submit their best and highest offer, and then you want to give it 48 hours minimum before you sell the deal to anyone. Now, why are you giving it 48 hours before you sell the deal? Because who knows, say you sell a deal 10 hours after you blast it out, right? Who knows if the guy that would have paid you more was going to submit his offer 14 hours later and you sold the deal 4 hours too early and you lost $5,000. So make sure you wait a minimum of 48 hours before you sell your deal. You want these offers to come in. You want to look at the highest. You want to negotiate with these buyers, try to bring them up. And even sometimes if the buyers don't get upset about this, you could do a bidding war, right? And the price could go higher than your asking price. So, play it by ear, take it slow. Don't pull the trigger too quick. Don't sell this deal too quick, because the faster it sells means you lost money. If people are going crazy about the deal, hitting you up, calling you, you're getting tons of offers, it means you sent the deal out too low. It means there's tons of interest, and it means you could get more money. So take it slow, stop for a second, take a breath, slow down, and make sure you are maximizing on this deal, because if you're not, you're losing money if you go too quick. If you go too quick, you are losing money. And then you're going to look back and be like, damn, another offer just came in for $5,000 higher and I sold it too quick. That's part of the game. And it happens. It's still going to happen even when you're focused on maximizing. It just happens. So what you want to do is just take it slow, take it as slow as possible, and you will have those losses less often and you will maximize more often. Now, another way to maximize on your deals, you need to make sure you're taking really good pictures of the property. That way these buyers know exactly what they're buying, they can see everything. And if they have a good idea of the property, they feel comfortable with the way it looks, they feel like they have a good understanding of what they're about to purchase, ultimately their trust in what they're seeing, their trust in you, they've bought a deal from you before, or they know you're the real deal, your pictures are great, they can see every detail about the property. Ultimately, they will have more trust, more confidence in your product, and they will offer more. So just having good pictures could help you maximize on your deal. So make sure you're taking pictures of every room, the electrical box, the hot water heater, the AC unit. Try to get a picture of the roof and make sure they're detailed pictures, and make sure you have at least 40 pictures. The more you have, the better. That way they can see everything, and you will start to get higher offers, more confident buyers, and more confident offers coming in just because your pictures are good. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. Let's do a quick recap. You need to be shooting your offers low and not get embarrassed about it, and be confident when you shoot those low offers. You need to be trying to pull out their asking price multiple times in the call. You want to get the asking price out of them. It is so necessary to get their asking price out of them for you to be able to get these deals lower. Because say they wanted 120 and you were going to offer 140, but you didn't ask their asking price, you just lost. If you knew they wanted 120, you'd probably offer 110, and now you made so much more money. So be careful. You want that asking price before you say a price. And how to maximize your deals. Do best and highest and wait 48 hours to sell the deal, and take it slow. Also, have good pictures, quality pictures, so that they trust in your product that you're providing. That way their offers come in more confident and higher. And that is how you get deals for lower, acquire them at a lower price, and maximize when selling them. So make sure you are doing all these things. But other than that, I hope this video was helpful. Comment down below what other ideas you'd like to see. Make sure you go down below and hit the like button, and also hit the red button and subscribe to the channel. It helps me reach more people and impact more lives. So I'd really appreciate it if you go subscribe. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. I really appreciate the support, and I will be back for another video. Peace.